Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Pete. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Aspire Feedlink Revvo kit. It's a pretty cool starter device that has just hit the market. Again, it's by Aspire. I personally like the device. I'd give it a solid, just while we're jumping into it, a solid 8 out of 10. There are a few things I like about it, that I really like about it, and there are a few things that I think they could have done a little bit better. Not a ton. The pro list is definitely a lot longer than the con list, so Aspire definitely, you get a solid thumbs up on this one. First things first, let's jump into what I like about the mod aesthetically. It does seem like a pretty solid construction. Aluminum body, seems to have some plastic on it, but for the most part, at this point in 2018, in the vaping community, what doesn't have plastic? I do like the fact that the glass is reinforced with that little bit of a skeleton behind it, and I have dropped the device. There's a little chip right there, and that's the worst that came from it for hitting the concrete. So I gotta say, the device can take a beating, so if you are a little hard on your stuff, or this would make a great daily driver, honestly. So this is how it would actually come, fresh out the box. This does have an 18650 installed in it. It does not come with an 18650. That is my 18650 in the device. So let's go ahead and pull it out. Standard die cut foam. Here is the instruction manual that I did tell you guys about. It does kind of show you how to put everything together and fill it up. I've actually found a little bit better way to fill it than what they recommend here, which I will show you guys as well. And it does also kind of give you some tips on putting the 18650 in, blah 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 jargon. Warranty card, limited warranty. They have a Canada and UK center. Again, jargon, blah blah blah. Here's the extra O-rings. They come with a bunch. These work for the device, the tank. The device itself does have some O-rings. It is a squonk bottom fed, so you don't want your juice leaking everywhere. There are a few small ones in there for that. Here's the tank. I've already been using it, so there is a little bit of juice in there, but we're gonna change that all out here soon. On further inspection, here is the coil. It does come in plastic, which I did remove for this video so you guys could see a little bit more of the detail. And then one thing I am a little upset about, on getting into it, I did realize that my spare glass was already broken. So, bummer. But, luckily enough, I haven't broken this one yet. Little battery safety tip trick trade right here. Aspire throws that in there. We do appreciate that. Most people do need that help as well. And then also, important advice. Basically, don't try to hit it with the cap off. Alright, cool. Now that we went through the box and all the goodies, let's go ahead and swap this coil out so you guys can see how simple this actually is to do. Couple other things I do like about the device as far as getting into it. I'm blown away by the way the squonk loads. That, as someone who owns a few squonks and has been interested in squonks for a while, one of the better actual squonk tubes that I've seen, as well as the way it actually loads into the mod. Like that, just pretty cool. Snaps right in, pops right out. Same token, while we're on the other side of the mod, might as well jump into one of the cons. We'll do a little right back and forth like that. I am not a fan of the way the battery loads, especially for a device like this, with as easy as the squonk loads and as easy as the coil is to change. The fact that they did a threaded battery housing kind of baffles me a little bit. They could have gone kind of the way of like a snap and pop, or even, the same idea with the Squonk tube. So something I think they could do a little bit different on the Feedlink V2, hint, Aspire. I'll take my little finder's fee on that one. But also, while you're in the process of adding some things, I say go ahead and add a, either a USB port or some kind of charging spot here. A lot of people, don't necessarily have the open air chargers at this point in 2018, even though I highly recommend them safety-wise. A lot of people do like to charge their mods like a cell phone, which I don't blame them. I also think right back here in this grip, maybe that's where you guys could put a screen when you do, upgrade this and make it, either temp control or wattage control. That just seems like a pretty fine spot for it. Other than that, great first showing. I think this is going to be a great addition to just about anyone's collection, whether you're, an avid mod enthusiast, builder, or just getting into vaping. I think this is going to be, the household name of 2018, hopefully. A couple things that it does come with, and I actually have the little Aspire page right here, so I'll just go ahead and read it right off. It does come with the one Feedlink mod, which is the bottom portion, the 2mm Revvo tank. It does come with 2 additional coils. One will be installed, and that is the 0.1 coil that's installed in here. I did check it on one of my other devices. This will work, this tank will work on other devices, especially if they are bottom fed. The coil that is in the box still, which I will be changing in this video, is the 0.14, so hopefully with this device being a constant output, non-adjustable, almost mech style, hoping that 0.14 will give me a little bit more of a throat hit that I'm looking for with this device. It is nice that they include a warranty card in there. I would check it over. I kind of know what it's going to say already. Don't get it wet, don't drop it, don't, run it for 30 minutes, but common sense. Come on, guys, don't destroy your devices. You wouldn't crash your car into a brick wall. Let's try not to fire your mod off one too.